Hey guys, time for my Cactus of the Day video. It's raining again and again and again and again. This is the rainiest summer that I've had in a long time, and it affects the flowering. Everything is delayed. I don't want to say it's bad, but it adds a good month to the flowering, to the first flush, and that pushes the other flower flushes away, like the later ones. And then, like, the fruit might not ripen during, like, autumn. So yeah. Here's my chestnut. I'm still not sure if I can keep it or not because it's too close to the house. Might have to, take it down. But I want to have a chestnut. Like a big one. I used to have a chestnut in the garden that my grandfather planted. But yeah, my father had it like taken down because it was too close to the house too. So these are by Sabine Oelze. Very beautiful flower. I wish they would open nicely, more nicely, like, when the temperatures are low and the humidity is out of control, then the flowers just don't look as nice as they would look in summer. Like in a real summer. This thing would look amazing on a really sunny day. But yeah, it already looks great, so don't get me wrong. But I see so much potential in these little flowers and kinda frustrated that, I don't know. This year when I take videos and photos, the lack of light makes the photos look a little bit darker, and I hate that. Alright, so in here, this one has progressed a lot in the last days. So seems like this one will be first, then this one, and the other two. I hope they will be a little bit delayed so I can make crosses with it over the course of various days, maybe even weeks. This one looks good too. One in the back does flower. And I will probably take it out there today before the flower buds get bigger. I want to be able to collect the pollen and I want to be able to take good photos and stuff, so yeah. Amun-Re. Very nice. So pollination, this one and this one will be pollinated with each other in both directions. This is going to be great. So here's my Lobivia cacheri, and it looks great now. This one had to be moved to a different spot because it was too humid. When Lobivia are surrounded by trichoceroids, it's not a good thing. They need like a spot on the table, something like that, yeah. Nice how this one turned out. I'm really proud because it didn't look good for a while. I was worried about losing it. Here's something. And this one, this is Lobivia ferox R209 Rausch population. I love it. This is great, and I will definitely like collect some pollen and everything. This one turned out nicely. This one had problems with fungal infection, but I feel like I have it under control. But I can only tell in winter. Here's a slug. I'll probably move it outside later. Not a fan. So this is a sacred succulents collection. Trichocerois rio miscensis. Clearly a Brigesi relative. Very clearly. This one's nice. Lots of spider webs around it. The spiders are the guardians of my cacti. I don't mind them. Let's go into the other greenhouse. It's raining like crazy. This sucks. All right, I covered this one. Let me take it down now. This is Fast 12. No, Fast 11. Such an amazing, beautiful flower. Yeah, I will definitely pollinate these with, I don't know, with something good. I haven't decided yet. I will walk around and check for other plants that are open right now. I always try to work with fresh pollen. If I can't do that, then I use something from the freezer. I have a big bag of pollen in the freezer. But yeah, fresh pollen is always the safest in my opinion, if you have the right one. Yeah, one of them will probably get Gräsers Erfolg and Selbstbestäubung. Ruffled. I feel like this one might be a good combination with something ruffled. I really like this one. It's not like it's a tiny, super tiny flower, so I will probably sort it out, but I feel like the color is nice. This is just, and the shape. This has a very beautiful shape. For such a small flower, it makes a good impression. I need to move this one inside. I just don't like how it reacts to the rain. I feel like it had quite a bunch of fruits, and then it, like, they changed color. I don't like that. This isn't good. Maybe it's getting too much water. This one still hasn't flowered this year. Maybe it will, but so far I'm not really feeling it. Frustrating. This one will probably open up in the evening, but I feel like it should already be open. I don't know why it looks so weird. It looks like something is preventing the flower from opening. Let me check this. No, it will open up. This one will open up later. It's probably just not warm enough. Once again, this rain is really bad. This is one of the crosses that I'm very happy about. This seems like my Validus has a fruit. Unbelievable. I used a pollen mix. I didn't care. I just wanted to have a fruit of this amazing plant. So yeah, and all the parents are amazing. So everything that comes from it will be good. This one, I don't know. I don't want to be too happy, you know. You know how it is sometimes. You only celebrate when you have the seeds in your hands. Still no flowers on Purpureo pilosus. This thing is so frustrating. It has gotten a bigger pot, and these flower at like, I don't know, 10 centimeters height. So they need to flower, even if it's in a smaller pot. I give them a lot of water, and it should be enough for them to flower. This one I don't like. This is from fertilizer. These are fertilizer burns. Totally don't like it, and this plant is prone to it. It had gotten the same last year, so I'll have to be a little bit more careful in the future when you have like the fertilizer on top of the plant's body. Some like it, some do not. So this one I need to move, and I need to move it right now, I think. Otherwise it's messing up the flower. Come on, please don't fall. Oh god. Yeah, this is okay. When you have the flower opening and pressing against the window, it instantly messes it up. This one needs to be watered again. Ironic with all the rain, but I didn't want to move it outside. Maybe I will do it later, because this isn't working. It's just a bigger plant, and I didn't want it being messed up by slugs. We had so many slugs here. Yeah, this is a form of chalensis. Looks like Trichocereus cuscensis, but it's super thin. This is like, has half the diameter of cuscensis. It has these snake-like arms that bend in all directions later on. Very beautiful plant. This looks good. This is a fruit. Alright, this one. Still isn't open, but tonight I will move it a little bit higher so it doesn't push against the flower. Okay, it just needs to keep the pollen dry. This one I will move inside now. Slug. I really hate them. This year I really hate them. Give me something. I will remove it just carefully. Come on, go away. No, I will do it later. There's so many plants. You know, when people ask, like, or when people say, man, you can just grow more and more plants to make more profit. At some point you just do not have the ability to water them all, or to fertilize them, to keep them away from weeds and all that stuff, you know. Had to go inside because the phone is completely wet, soaking wet. Alright, this is my outro. Yeah, the water ended the video earlier. Almost like toasted my phone. So yeah. Need to end the video now. It's raining too much, but things are going good. We're moving towards a flower flush. Let me show you some of the flower buds. Lots of flower buds that are opening, probably together. And I will be moving some more plants into the greenhouse today. I hope that it will stop raining at some point, so I can just do it like without being completely soaked. But with the way the weather is going, we might not be lucky. And now I will pollinate this one. This is going to be the next pollination. I will collect all the pollen. This is going to be great. Very happy that I can collect so much pollen from this thing. And then, yeah, pollination, I haven't decided yet. Probably one Gräsers Erfolg and Selbstbestäubung, and the other, who knows, yeah, maybe Validus. Validus might be a good idea. I'm not sure if it will work, but who knows, maybe we're lucky. Alright, thank you for tuning in, I appreciate it. Get some seeds at trichocereus.net, and yeah, patreon.com/cactusjerk. Bye.